The universe is way more beautiful and complex than what we modern humans imagine it to be. It's the conventional belief that the human civilization is moving towards discovering the real secrets of the universe. Theories from the likes of Isaac Newton and Albert Einstein have completely changed at how we look at the universe. But what if I tell you that there existed an ancient culture thousands of years ago which was ahead of our modern science in finding out the mind-bending truths about the universe? Today, I'm going to tell you about a very intriguing story described in the Bhagavata Purana, an ancient Hindu text in which Krishna, believed to be the incarnation of the supreme soul of the universe, reveals a mind-blowing secret. There is a unique concept in Hindu philosophy known as the avatar. An avatar is a conscious manifestation of the Supreme Being on the physical plane. In the Vaishnava tradition of the Hindu culture, Lord Vishnu is worshipped as the Supreme Soul. He takes incarnation on this planet when order and righteousness is disturbed and chaos and evil begin to take power. Krishna is the 8th incarnation of Lord Vishnu. The difference between a completely enlightened person and an avatar is that an avatar is conscious of his divine purpose on this planet from the very beginning, while an ordinary person has to gradually raise his consciousness to the highest level. Krishna is probably the most famous incarnation in all the Hindu pantheon. In Hindu cosmology, Lord Brahma is the creator of this material universe, and he resides in a higher dimension called Brahmaloka. One of the most surprising things mentioned in the Bhagavata Purana is that time runs at different speeds on various dimensions in the universe. For example, the text mentions that one day of Brahma is equal to 4.3 billion years on earth, and the night of Brahma is also of the equal duration. The life of Brahma is finite, and he also grows old and dies. Then another Brahma is appointed in his place. However, there are other dimensions higher than the Brahmaloka, and even Brahma cannot access those dimensions. The highest of all beings is the Supreme Being above whom there exists nothing. Everything happens according to his divine will. So, when the Supreme Being took birth on this physical plane, not even Brahma was sure it was him. He thought that Krishna was just an ordinary boy who enchanted everyone with illusions. So to test Krishna, one day Brahma kidnapped all of his friends while they were playing in Vrindavan, the place where Krishna spent his childhood. Krishna was completely aware of what was happening. So he immediately replicated himself and turned each one into one of his friends. To the people of Vrindavan, everything seemed normal as usual. After a while, when Brahma returned to see what was happening, he was shocked to find that all of Krishna's friends were playing with him. He could not understand how that was possible. So he went directly to Krishna and asked how he did it. At that moment, Krishna revealed something which completely changed Brahma's mind. At that moment, Brahma understood that Krishna was none other than the Supreme Being himself. Krishna said to him that he was aware of his whole plan from the very beginning, but he didn't do anything because he wanted him to show the truth himself. And the first thing that Krishna said to Brahma was that he was not the only Brahma in the universe. Brahma was taken aback after hearing this statement. He said to Krishna that it could not be true, that he created this whole universe and there is no one equal to him. At that moment, Krishna revealed to himself the existence of multiple universes, each floating in the great cosmic ocean, and this universe is just a bubble. In fact, this concept of the universe can be found depicted in the ancient Hindu arts. Look at this picture. Each bubble in the image represents a universe, and the Supreme Being is depicted as Mahavishnu, who is resting in his divine meditation. This is such a wonderful depiction of cosmology which cannot be found anywhere else in the world. When the world was living inside caves, the ancient Indians were talking about multiple universes and time dilation. It's quite surprising to see that the mainstream historians and researchers have not given them enough credit for these exceptional discoveries. I hope to bring these amazing truths to light so that everyone could appreciate the achievements of the beautiful cultures of the ancient world. You can support me by liking this video and sharing it with your friends. See you in the next video.